Hello. Please read the article in the link that I've included. These are 5 people that have applied for the Home Affordable Modification Plan. They were all denied. I will give you my take on their cases, and they may apply to you too. First up, we have Bert. He applied for a modification because of a loss of income. He was formally denied because of temporary hardship. While his loss of income may be temporary, one of the reasons he may have been denied is because, well, he was too far behind. What I mean by that is that he owed over $15,000 in his tax and escrow account. Then we have Vinay. He applied for a modification because of rising taxes made his payment unaffordable. He was denied because he has just too much income. However, in his case, he did get a bank-sponsored modification after CNN called and inquired in his case. Lucky him, right? Then we have Jag. He applied for a modification because of loss of income. He was denied because he just has too much equity in his house. His case is tough because if you have too much equity, that bank will probably want you to sell. They want to lend more money on that same property. Now, if you are too much underwater, they're probably also deny you too because they may feel that you may just walk away. Then we have Lucy. She applied because she's unemployed. She was denied because of what the bank called a negative assessment. Basically, what that means is the bank does not feel she can make her payments once her unemployment runs out. And last, we have John. He applied because of loss of income. He simply dropped off because his credit score dropped 200 points. If you're thinking of doing a modification, please be aware that this can happen to you. You have to be committed on following through. John is borrowing money now and using credit cards to make his payments. We all know this won't work. Eventually, once the money runs out, right? You have to face the situation head on and decide, do I want perfect credit or an affordable payment? John needs to go back into the mod if he wants to keep his house and follow through until he knows that he does not qualify. And if not, then he'll probably have to short sell. If you're thinking of applying for a modification, please be aware that the banks will only approve you if you fall squarely into the program guidelines. I hear of a lot of cases where they will just give you a trial plan, and after you make your payments, they'll still deny you, as you may have read in the report I linked. The banks want to squeeze the most money they can out of you. That's their job. You really need to consider if keeping a home that's 50,000 or 100,000 or more underwater, is it worth it? What I'm saying is that you need to know your options, be it cash for keys, a loan modification, or a short sale, even bankruptcy in some cases. Contact me. This is Paul Anthony Kelly from themortgagespin.com. Be brave and be bold, and we'll talk to you next time.